the world go round. I'm trying to get it all right now. Everybody worry about the crown being. Look, homie, I'm the man right now. Talking to a peon, kind of time we on. Jump roll like the kind of take eons. Got a little buzz, it's time to go beyond. Can't look back, no time to hit rewind. Yeah, she wants to do S class. I'm like, boo, you must ask. They pour way too much in your glass. Just move your hips like a hold up class. Hit the gab, I talk that gas. Strut like up and I walk that shit. When I'm up, that's it. I'ma start living reckless. Get that bag, I'ma walk like this. Yeah, I'ma walk like this. Hit that lane, I'ma walk like this. Walk in the spot, but they all get lit. Tell them on flow, let me talk my shit. Every song bang when they drop in hit. Stand on the man, post stop, no miss. Over your head, next time, don't slip. Play your part, better read that script. Yeah, I'ma walk like this.
Alright. Ladies and gentlemen, today's episode of the Wrestle Arc Podcast is brought to you guys today by Player One Coffee, Fanatics.com, Vivid Seats, Dream Clothing, Glitch Energy, and QQ Covers. All those things will be in the description bar down below. So is our merch store where you can get everything Wrestle Arc. That will be tpublic.com/user/Wrestle Arc. So check out all of our sponsors down below today. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of the Wrestle Arc Podcast. I am your current Wrestle Arc champion, Peyton Cash here as always. And I am joined here today by the king of the cruiserweights, Alette Thomas, which is no longer a thing, but and the
I'm still the best.
There you are. And the London Nightmare, Liam Warren.
What's up?
So yes, everyone, we're here for AEW Full Gear predictions. And it's kind of a...
We are here for AEW Full Gear predictions, and I'm not gonna lie, the card looks crap, but they always deliver on pay-per-view, so I'm giving it a chance.
That's what they do, man. That is what they do.
It looks rubbish on paper.
Well,
It looks rubbish on paper, but you know the quality will be there for sure.
they always deliver on pay-per-view.
Yeah, they do. So Liam,
If only their go-home show didn't feel like a 2019 episode of Monday Night Raw, it'd be fine.
yeah. All right, Liam, want to get started with this?
Hold on, let me get the card. Sorry, I didn't get prepared.
Look at this guy.
Oh shit, didn't.
By the way, everyone, for people that didn't watch Dynamite last night, Cheeseburger was on the show, and I'm so pissed he's not on the pay-per-view.
Who even is this guy?
Cheeseburger.
Like, is it a dog, or is it like a professional wrestler, or like a...
Whoa,
Excellent.
I have the card now, and reading the pre-show match. Why?
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Like, why did these guys even get famous? I don't know. Like, it's just brain rot human
They were
probably.
on the show last night, and they got booed out of the building.
Yeah. Anyway, the 0 hour match we're going to start with. It's Big Boom AJ with Big Justice in his corner, and the Rizzler will serve as special guest timekeeper. Why? Again, versus QT Marshall.
We haven't? Okay. Alright, two things here. One, haven't seen QT Marshall match in a long time, so we'll go back for him. Why is this match a thing?
I don't know. They just want social media stuff, I guess.
Yeah, they're jealous because WWE has Logan Paul, so they have to get this guy.
Yeah, who's a second-rate content creator in comparison.
Yeah, I think WWE wins that one. Who you got anyway, Peyton?
I'm gonna have to say QT Marshall.
Okay. Ross has Big Boom AJ.
He probably likes them, though, because that's his sort of humor.
Radio has Boom. Just Boom.
The Boom.
Boom.
Just Boom. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna go for Boom guy. I don't know. I don't care.
Yeah, I think they're going to go for Big Boom AJ Justice. Start the crowd off with a little social media star win.
The kid's gonna punch QT in the face probably.
Wrong. He's going to give him a Canadian destroyer who can even get his fat ass over.
Get you.
Okay.
Anyway, next up, we're going to go to the second installment in this rivalry, which is Jay White versus Hangman Adam Page.
Yeah, this is
Hmm.
not as exciting as it should be, you know.
No, it's not. But the first match was quite good, and the early stages of the rivalry were fine.
I
The
think
match will be good.
I think Heyman wins this one though.
First one.
Jay White.
Oh, they might be doing a best of 3 then.
Yeah, I'm going to go for Hangman as well.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm going
Heyman.
Hangman then.
Hangman.
They're gonna do a third match in the next pay-per-view then, probably, aren't they?
World's
Probably.
End.
Yeah,
And I think
I'm going.
whoever wins that should be the number one contender to the AEW World title after the fact.
That's not
Or
gonna
another
happen.
one.
There's a guy
Or
called
not.
Darby.
Yeah, they might do that for Revolution, actually, but yeah.
I'm going Hangman. Radio has got Jay White,
It wasn't good 2-0, okay.
and Huff has Jay White.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, I think if Hangman wins via cheating, that'll protect Jay White, you know.
Yeah, I just think I'm not gonna lie to you. I thought they were gonna save Jay White with this, but it's not really helping, is it?
No.
Not really.
Next up, we will move to MJF, Maxwell Jacob Friedman versus Roderick Strong of the Undisputed Kingdom.
So
Roddy Strong won 3 matches before Adam Cole could, so that's interesting.
They should have made the third match. They should have been 2-2, and then it should have been Adam Cole versus Roderick Strong.
Yeah, but I don't think they had enough time to do that.
Yeah, but MJF would have done that if he was there. He would have been like, "You're gonna face you."
Yeah. It would have been more interesting, had more stakes, but you know.
Yeah.
And,
I'm gonna go for MJF.
Same. MJF.
MJF's a bit unhinged. Did you hear what he said last night?
Yeah, something about Roderick Strong's dad or mum trying to shoot the vice versa, whatever way it was.
Yeah, one of them pew pew, the other one.
Pew pew violence. Pew pew violence was implied.
But MJF said it should have been him that got pew pewed. Should have been Roderick.
Yeah, that's crazy.
It's
It means MJF is back to his best in terms of the promos where he personally gets on you.
I'm going MJF.
Same.
Yeah, I think everybody's probably the same, right?
But it was MJF. The host was MJF, yes.
I'm not surprised about that. Next up, I'm going to move to the match I'm most excited for on the card is Will Ospreay versus Kyle Fletcher.
Yeah, to be fair, they built this up quite good.
Very well. Very well, yeah. It's probably one of the better built matches on the card.
Mark Davis is going to be a factor in this one.
Yeah.
Yes.
I would like to go first on this. I'm going to say I think Kyle Fletcher wins.
Okay.
So
Because I think they might do a best of 3 with this rivalry as well. Because
Mark Davis.
I don't know. Mark Davis's thing last week where he basically was like, I can't do this, and walked away from Will in the parking lot. I was like, makes me think maybe Davis might turn, but out of reluctance.
Okay.
But then they teamed up last night.
Okay. Liam. You can add questions in. He said Big Boom AJ wins. He said Jay White wins, and he said MJF wins.
Okay. I'll make a note of that tomorrow.
I'm also gonna go with Kyle Fletcher just because I think he needs the win to make him look stronger if they're gonna carry on the feud. Because Will Ospreay will be fine with a loss against Fletcher; he'll be perfectly fine. But if they want to make Fletcher look good, he needs a win.
Like a serious heel, yeah.
Yeah.
He'll need a big win against a big name. So I think Fletcher needs the win. I have a funny feeling they're gonna give it to Ospreay, but I'm going Fletcher.
I'm putting the crowns up for Ospreay because he's winning this match.
Okay.
If Ospreay wins, I think it's the wrong call, to be honest.
Vega also called for Ospreay to win.
The house has Will Ospreay. And Radio's Will Ospreay. By the way, one of Radio's predictions here. Yeah.
Okay. Next.
Oh, well, we'll get to that whenever it is. we'll move next to this match, which is Swerve Strickland versus Bobby Lashley in what is his second match in AEW, even though it should have been his first. I would have saved it.
2-on-1 match against the guy and Cheeseburger.
Yeah. But, this is a...
They booked themselves into a corner here,
Yeah. But I think
because
Bobby Lashley...
Swerve can't lose, but then Bobby can't lose.
Which is why I think Bobby wins.
Yeah, it'll probably be Shelton Benjamin's fault.
Yeah.
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 And Swerve needs to go and find some friends.
Yeah.
Then again, it's Tony Khan. Wouldn't he just give Swerve the win? Because he loves Swerve.
I don't know. Probably. But still, I'm thinking...
I'm going Bobby Lashley.
With it.
Yeah, I'm also going Bobby Lashley. Vega has Bobby as well.
Vega has Swerve. And Ross has Bobby and Lashley.
Damn.
Okay.
Alright, Radio.
And now we're going to move into the championship matches. And I'm going to start with this one first because I could give less of a shit about it. Mercedes Moné with Camille in her corner defending the AEW TBS Championship against Chris Statlander.
Did you see last night? She got shut the fuck up chance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nevertheless, though, I think Mercedes returns.
Same.
Yeah, I think she retains too, but this whole Mercedes experiment in AEW has failed.
Yeah, it's not been good. It's not been good, bruv.
You don't get 2,000 people to make a reaction for her. When she came out, it was dead silent.
And
Yeah, pretty much.
Vega also picked for Mercedes, because of course.
It also has Mercedes. Radio Statlander.
That's funny.
That's funny.
It is funny because he also has another stupid pick after.
Okay.
Does he? Well, I don't know which one it is, but still, I'm going for this next, which is Private Party defending the AEW World Tag Team Championships in a 4-way match against the Outrunners, Truth Magnum and Turbo Floyd, Kings of the Black Throne, Brody King and Malachi Black, and the Acclaims, Anthony Bowens and Max Caster.
Wait,
Wait.
Vega said FTR. FTR's not even in the match.
Vega,
Idiot.
you fucked
Void.
up.
No one void.
Payne, you should have told him this when he put the predictions in.
Well, I guess he thinks the Outrunner are FTR.
Anyway, who you got, Liam?
Which is hilarious, by the way. Anyway, who does people have?
I have.
Radio has Private Party.
I'm gonna go for Private Party as well.
Private Party.
I'm gonna go for.
I'm going Private Party.
I'm gonna go for Private Party as well.
I mean, they've just won the belts, so there's no reason to take it off them just yet. So.
They beat Lumberjacks, right? Just take it off them.
Okay, you've had your moment. Now, can you drop it to the Outrunners? Because yeah,
you beat the Young Bucks. Wow.
Yay! Right, we'll move to
Vegas bitch. The Acclaimed.
That's the Acclaimed.
He's such an idiot. Imbecile.
He also said Mariah May retained. She's not even got a match.
She's not on the card, which is, by the way, disgraceful.
She is on the card. She has a championship celebration with Mina, but she doesn't have a match.
Yeah, it's not a card. There's the prediction should have been.
It's in the picture of the card, Liam.
Yeah, I know, but still, there's Mariah. There's my prediction for that.
Because we all know what's going to happen there.
My prediction for that would have been Mariah says words. Mina says words. Stuff happens.
Tony Storm returns.
Not about now, but
I do.
World's End possibly, but not now. Anyway, we'll move to the Jack Perry defending the AEW TNT Championship against Daniel Garcia, DG on top as I do the dance standing up.
I don't know which way this one's going to go.
I don't even know.
Neither do I, but I want to start and say I'm going Daniel Garcia. I think it's time. Jack Perry's basically on his own. There's no sign of Okada. The Young Bucks are gone. Just put the belt on Daniel Garcia.
That is Okada.
Yeah, just put the belt on Daniel Garcia.
Yeah, you know what? I'm going Garcia too. Screw that.
It's his time. It's finally time for him to win some gold in AEW. Push the future, Jack Perry's had his time. He failed. Put it on Daniel Garcia, who'll have good matches and stuff.
Got tied up.
I'm gonna be safe and pick Jack Perry. Vega also picks Jack Perry.
Who else has Jack Perry?
Okay.
And Radio has Garcia.
Someone agrees with me. Yay!
Well, I said Garcia too.
So
2 people agree with me. Yay!
So 3-3 on that one.
Yeah, I guess so.
50-50 booking strikes again.
On the Wrestle Arc Podcast. Now we move to the main event for the AEW World Champion, the leader of the Death Riders, Jon Moxley, taking on freshly squeezed Orange Cassidy.
Something like this, like 2 things. Who cares? And another thing. Who cares?
So the same thing times 2.
And
Yeah.
and one final little note: who the fuck cares?
Who cares?
I think I'm going Jon Moxley retains.
Moxley retains all the way.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be a very close match, though, guys.
Yeah, because Tony Khan loves Orange Cassidy. Or Orange Cassidy loves Tony Khan. Jon Moxley hates Orange Cassidy. Orange Cassidy hates Jon Moxley. Everybody hates Jon Moxley. Orange Cassidy and his friends hate Jon Moxley. But still,
It's
good
Tony
match.
Khan. I mean, Tony Khan unless he has the final say. So, do you know what? It literally would not shock me if he was like Orange Cassidy. He'll win the title.
Vega picks...
Yeah, but just kill Moxley before he's even started, basically.
Yeah, Vega picked Moxley as well.
I have Moxley. Josh has Moxley. And Radio's Cassidy.
What?
Yeah.
I guess he's not a fan of the Jon Moxley stuff at the moment.
He's gonna come up with a stupid excuse for why Orange Cassidy is gonna win the match, and I'm gonna argue with him, and he's not gonna like it.
He is gonna get pissy about that.
Oh, literally, the build to this was last night. They attacked Orange Cassidy 5-on-1 or 4-on-1 or whatever it was, right? And all he did to try and fight back was do his little gimmick kicks to Jon Moxley's leg.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, it's funny in a match, but when you're getting beaten up 5-on-1 and you want to try and fight back, don't do that. Don't do that. And also, where the fuck does Orange Cassidy go after he loses this match?
I don't know.
I don't know, man.
Tony Khan will find a place for him.
Probably in the... Probably,
That's the thing about Orange Cassidy. He slots into any role quite well, to be honest.
probably back in the Nick Card role.
Just so boring, man.
But yeah, that's the AEW Full Gear predictions. Whether or not we're going live with it, probably not, because Thanksgiving, all that.
No,
no,
we're not.
No, Thanksgiving next week. We're not live Saturday. We're
I
not
don't really
live
care.
Thursday. So we're going to be doing Survivor Series predictions on the Survivor Series stream next Saturday.
Yes.
Yes, we are.
So we're not live Thursday. We will be live next Saturday with Survivor Series, the thing that everyone cares about, because CM Punk will be the 5th man. And yeah, we'll do our predictions before that show starts.
Yeah, probably like an hour beforehand, probably.
I don't need to go in an hour.
Or 30
I'm
minutes.
going like 10 minutes.
Yeah.
What we're gonna do the predictions and then just sit there for 40 minutes doing what?
Talk.
Yeah, I'm not going to talk for 40 minutes on a pre-show where they do talking, ads, or talking.
You talk. You barely talk anyway.
I love
to talk.
Anyway, now that AEW Full Gear Predictions is done, let's do what happened in this week in wrestling.
It's time for the recap.
I watched all the shows this week.
I watched maybe about 30 minutes of each in total clips because work.
Well,
Clips.
the whole was taped. The whole was taped last week.
Yes, it was.
And people.
And Bloody Ripley is back.
WarGames!
WarGames!
I get why she's there. I know that.
Ripley.
I also think it should have been Bailey in that spot, but
Yeah, Bailey just keeps getting shafted.
this is the first time she's not going to be in a WarGames match since it's been in the company.
Well, on the main roster.
Well, yeah.
Because she didn't do any of the NXT ones because she was gone.
Maybe she did.
ago.
Maybe she wasn't a mask.
Yeah, she's on Dashing Rhea Ripley.
Yeah. And Neo's guy's in it just to jump off the top of the cage.
But everyone's like, oh, but did Cody give Rhea her mask? I'm like, no, he gave it to JC Jane.
Yeah, but what did JC Jane do with it?
Gave it to
Wore it for like a month
And-
and then took it off.
I think.
Yeah, but
I think
did she not give it to
Rhea?
Ripley?
She might have.
Maybe, I don't know.
She might have.
Maybe they're buddies.
Maybe. I don't know. But yeah, it all was taped. It was a crap show. But yeah, Ripley came back. And Bronson Reed has been announced as the 5th member of Team Solo.
Team New Bloodline, yes.
And people are assuming Seth Rollins is going to be the 5th member for Team Roman. And I don't think he is, because I think it's going to be CM Punk.
Yeah, maybe. Paul
Seth
Heyman.
Rollins makes absolute no sense.
I mean, if you want him to stand by what he said on Raw, which is like, I will never.
If he's the 5th man, then he's just a hypocrite.
Yeah, exactly.
He
They
hates
do more for
Roman.
his, they do more for his character to, you know.
Or
Not-
they'll go with him as the 5th man, and then he gets taken out before the match. Or like at the start of Survivor Series, and then they're struggling, and then Paul Heyman comes out with CM Punk at the end of the night.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, I don't think Seth Rollins the 5th man makes sense. I mean, Bronson Reed makes no sense whatsoever. It should have been Cody and Kevin, to be honest. And to be honest, there shouldn't even be a 5th man. Because it's bloodline versus bloodline. No, the whole match has no meaning whatsoever. You know, bloodline versus bloodline, cool. 4-on-4, cool. Do it like that. Don't need a 5th man. But we got a 5th man. I don't know what else happened on the road, to be fair. Can't remember.
Neither can I.
Yeah.
Has anyone not got it out? I think it is. Sheamus had an IC title match. He lost.
Yep.
Well, yeah, he didn't lose because Ludwig.
Yeah, so they're probably going to keep doing that feud. But I still think maybe endgame is that Sheamus does eventually become Intercontinental Champion.
Yeah, I also think John Cena becomes Intercontinental Champion.
Yeah, but I don't think he's going to beat Braun Breaker for it.
Yeah, you're supposed to put over the untalented Cena. Zelina Vega and Rey Mysterio. I think they beat Chad Gable and Ivy Nile.
That sounds like something that would happen on Raw, so I'm going to say yes, I believe you.
Yeah, they did win. They did win. Gable fired up the Creed Brothers by slapping them and berating them.
So it looks like that's going to end before it's even started properly again as well.
No, because they were fine with it.
All right.
Sheamus, yeah, face Braun Breaker. By the way, there was a lot of kickouts.
I bet there
No.
was.
Damn.
Was that the main
Ludwig
event?
Kaiser interrupted the match. No. Ludwig Kaiser interrupted the match with a clothesline to Breaker.
Okay.
So technically, Braun Breaker won the match by DQ.
Did they call the DQ?
Well, they said no contest, but technically it was a DQ.
So
Because
it
he
was
attacked.
Seth Rollins' Fiend thing, even though it wasn't no DQ.
Seth Rollins' Bronze Reed was the main event, I think. This shit.
Okay.
The Miz said something. There was a video from Karrion Kross also featuring the Miz. He capped the recent issues between the Final Testament and the Wyatt Six.
Well,
Then Kaiser
Dallas
question. What?
Well, Dallas had a promo,
Yeah, he did. That was later though, wasn't it?
possibly.
He looked
They look
so much like
Bray Wyatt.
he looked so much like Bray Wyatt. It's scary.
Well, they are brothers.
Yeah, but he looks exact like you look at him during that promo, you're thinking that's Bray Wyatt.
The soul entered the body.
Maybe it did. Kaiser then questioned Gunther for abandoning him last week. The world champion told his Imperial teammate to be his own man. There's a split going to happen there, I think.
Yeah, but there's a way to do it without turning Ludwig babyface.
Did you hear this? Gunther said, "Look into my eyes. What do you see?"
CM Punk.
Is that a tease that Punk's next?
What, Royal Rumble or Saturday Night Main Event or whatever?
Yeah, one of them. I think Punk will be in the Rumble, to be fair.
Yeah.
And then, he tried then to attack Damian Priest, and then Damian Priest got the upper hand on him. And then, what's his name? Damian said, "You might be a general in the ring, but on the streets, I'm a king."
Damn.
Mm-hmm.
What a line.
Yeah, and Adam Pearce was there, and he was like, "What's going on here?" And Damian was like, "Wasn't me."
Like, I'm having a chat, mate. What do you think?
Yeah. Him being on the floor has nothing to do with this. We're just having a chat.
Yeah, I didn't knock him out.
No, he fell.
I fail.
Yeah, backstage, the Usos and Sammy again tried to talk to Seth into joining the team. But guess what Seth said?
No.
He said no. He said never, ever that he's going to team with Hillman again.
Yeah,
That's
but hopefully not a Survivor Series. Otherwise, the line makes no sense and it does nothing for his character.
But
Yeah.
here's the thing, like people are like, yeah, but he teamed with Cody. Yeah, but Seth despises Roman Reigns. He didn't despise Cody.
He never did.
To be fair, like Seth Rollins is the reason Roman is the monster he is, or was, I suppose. But
Yeah.
But also, Seth's the reason Roman lost the title.
yes, he is
It's that chair shot.
at WrestleMania.
So if you think about it, Roman also has a reason to be pissed with Seth. So he could be an accident. Then the Warhaggers had a match against Dominic and Carlito.
Yes,
We can all guess which way that went, right?
Dominic and Carlito won, or the War Raiders, or
The Warhaggers won.
yay!
But then they got attacked by Balor and JD.
Ha! I think the War Raiders are going to beat Balor and JD for the tag belts, though.
Yeah, they only defended the title once in 150 days, by the way.
That's not their fault. That's just the booking being terrible.
Yeah, it wasn't Logan Paul's fault. Everyone got mad at that. So,
Yeah.
it's the same thing.
Kind of, yeah. But the difference is that Balor and JD are there every.
Full time. So they could defend them more. Triple H, get good at your job.
Please.
Get
Yeah.
good at your job.
Yeah, please.
And then there was a video showing Dakota Kai, and she said, "I've never wanted this more. I've never loved this more, and I'm ready to show everyone why Dakota Kai is a champion."
They're in the US title tournament.
I think they're gonna get an IC title.
Maybe.
And then Bo Dallas warned The Miz that his hands will be stained blood red thanks to his actions, and said that he never wanted this. I think Miz is screwed.
I agree.
It was nice knowing you, Miz. Bronson Reed, even the score with Seth Rollins in the main event, but it was because of Solo Sikoa.
Boy.
At start of the match, the rest of the bloodline, so Tama Tonga, Tonga Loa, and Jake Fatu came out, but out came Sami Zayn, Jimmy Uso, and Jey Uso, and got rid of all of them. And then at the end of the match, Solo was just standing on the table.
Oh, weirdo.
Yeah, just standing right there, chilling.
So I could have done something, but no.
He got a Death Valley driver, 2 centons, and a tsunami's delivered onto him.
Jesus Christ.
They're trying to kill Seth, you know?
That's what you get for not being in WarGames, son.
Maybe this is what they're trying to do. Maybe they've been like, oh, see, he's too injured to be in WarGames.
Yeah, then all of a sudden he still comes out anyway, because lol.
It's Seth Rollins. He'd fight with like 1 fingernail if he didn't have any legs.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I think that was it.
Yes.
Oh, wait, there was a backstage confrontation between Alpha Academy, Kofi Kingston, and Xavier Woods.
Okay. And is Xavier still mad at Kofi, or is that just done with now?
They're tag teaming against each other next week.
Okay.
Took 4 super kicks to knock Jacob Fatu over the guardrail, by the way. Just to let you know.
4.
Yeah, 4 super kicks.
Jesus Christ.
Just to get him over the guardrail.
He's like, I'm not going. I'm going.
And obviously, yeah, obviously the highlight though is Rhea Ripley coming back, and we have our women's war games. People are saying it's crap. I mean, the bill's been crap. They rushed it, but the star power is crazy.
Yeah.
And Raquel Rodriguez.
Yeah, she's just there.
Everyone else is a star. And Raquel Rodriguez. And Candy.
Yeah, sure.
But yeah, that was Monday Night Raw. NXT was fun. It was a very in-the-ring kind of show. You were watching it, Liam.
Yeah, that's the only show I watched basically in full, I think. Or maybe like, not full, but like enough of it.
It was actually a quite good show. What?
I don't mind it being in-ring heavy anymore because, it's actually decent, gives them time to improve.
Yeah. In-ring heavy shows, you need them sometimes, to be fair.
Exactly.
That's what AEW's all shows are. You know?
Yeah.
Anyway, what did we have? We had a big main event, but we'll get to that. Everyone was sad after that.
Actually, no, yeah, I did watch NXT in full now, I remember.
Iron Survivor qualifier, Nathan Frazier versus Eddie Thorpe.
Nathan Frazier won.
He did win. And I think it's the wrong call.
Yeah, because they're teasing a split between him and Axiom, and then,
Now, Axiom has a match next week against Ethan Page.
Which he's going to lose.
Yeah, and then Nathan's not going to help him, or he's going to somehow cost him the match. By mistake.
Well, they're still tag champions, by the way.
But Eddie Thorpe is still winning in life because he's got Dakota Kai, so why does he need that NXT title?
He doesn't.
Exactly. All the tag teams came out, surrounded the ring.
And a brawl broke out.
I love how Axiom was just kind of stuck.
It's like, where do I go?
Yeah. And then Frazier won, yeah. To be fair, Frazier's gonna do double. They're gonna do double duty at the pay-per-view because they're probably gonna defend the tag titles.
Yeah.
Oh, that's stupid.
Yeah.
Then we have Stephanie Vaquer versus Jada Parker.
You tell him. I was like, Lord have mercy with this match.
Well, they did. It wasn't a squash match, which I'm glad about. They actually gave Jada Parker a good match.
Well, she was on top for most of it.
She was on top.
And then Stephanie Vaquer just decided, time to die. And then, did the best move of all the rest where she...
Lola Vice came out, didn't she?
Yeah,
She did.
with the brick.
Yeah, with the brick that Mitty was so mad about.
Like, what's so wrong with the brick that's a prop and it's clearly not a real brick?
Yeah.
It's like, they're not going to do that.
In a vignette, Julia talked about what the beautiful madness meant in Japan and what it will translate to a success in WWE.
Yeah, I like that promo. It's quite good.
I think she will be the one to beat
Roxanne
London. Yes.
She's going to win Iron Survivor, and then that's how she gets there.
Roxanne Perez was on vacation. She cut a promo, and then Sol Hookah was there.
Yeah, she was like, I'm surfing at the same beach, you're chilling it. Yeah.
Roxanne was not happy.
But look, one of my colleagues is where I'm supposed to be taking vacation.
Probably took the same point, to be fair.
Yeah, they probably went together because everybody would leave NXT.
Tony D'Angelo versus Brooks Jensen.
Yes.
D'Angelo won, didn't he?
I can't remember. I seem to remember there being a post-match attack. Like, Sean Spears was like, oh yeah, respect, you won. Well done. And then they both murdered him.
They did attack D'Angelo after the match.
Yeah, as I said, Spears faked the handshake thing, and then he was like, hey, evil smirk.
And now Spears has a title match against D'Angelo next week.
Yeah, not Jensen, D'Angelo. Fucking Spears.
Yeah, Spears, yeah.
So that's interesting.
We then had Ashante the Adonis and Carmen Petrovic versus Dion Lennox and Brinley Reese.
And I think...
There were some sparks going on here.
Yeah, they look like they're having a bit of romantic chemistry stuff.
And then Keaton Lyons ruined everything.
It's like, oh, text me back.
She was like, that picture, by the way.
What picture?
She said something about a picture that he sent her or something.
What though? That's the question.
Was it his dick? I don't know.
Maybe. I wish it was him though, because Peyton's obsessed.
No.
You're obsessed. Yeah, you are.
No.
Why are you so obsessed with me?
Adonis and Lennox lost to Petrovic and Adonis.
Yes, they did.
That's all there is.
Yeah.
Oh, they
Adonis
qualified for the Lion Survivor Challenge.
Adonis has race, What?
Lion Survivor Challenge, Zaria versus Ren Sinclair.
Zarya threw around like a ragdoll.
Spear into an F5.
Yeah, that was nasty.
You can tell Brock Lesnar's not coming back because she's got the F5.
Yeah, it's her finisher.
She'd F5 him.
I think she's been using it since the Indies, apparently, though. So it's always been a finisher.
Then we had Tatum Paxley answer the open challenge of Fallon Henley.
Yeah, and then there was like a whole brawl with all that stuff.
Yeah, a lot of people came out wanted to answer it, but Tatum Paxley is the one that got it. Boss Legend, Jakara Jackson, Adriana Risa, and Nikita Lyons all came out.
Yeah.
But they all won fight.
Peyton Paxley has the match next week.
Yeah. NXT GM Ava has an issue with Eddie Thorpe. Don't know what her issue is.
She's like, I want a bit of Dakota Kai as well.
Yeah, maybe that's why she's pissed off. Ego Page promised to win the Iron Survivor Challenge. Axiom told Frazier that Page would lose because he was facing him. Frazier was like, what?
Like, that means we'll have to face each other, amigo.
And then Liam, this number one contenders for NXT Championship.
Yeah, this is where I'm like, Shawn Michaels, have you lost your mind? Because you're pushing Ridge Holland to the NXT title scene. And then you break up Chase U as well. One of the best things about NXT, the best utility players probably in all of wrestling. You slot them in anywhere, they do a good job, and then you're like, no, they're done.
Yeah, they did that. I sneezed.
Bless you.
I mean, Chase U tried to help. Sia Hale got taken out.
Yeah, she did.
And Trick Williams just sat there and watched.
He just sat there.
Yeah, did nothing about it. Oh.
He did fucking nothing.
But then the week before that, he said that he wanted to face Andre Chase. That Andre Chase was the one he wanted to face. And I'm like, okay, then help him then.
So yeah, willing to help him at a price.
But is Chase going to go up to the main roster now? There's nothing else for him to do, is there?
Yeah, but he should be going up with Chase U, not by himself.
Just kidnap them and then go off,
But no, Sean's like, I don't want to do Chase U anymore. Then someone had the audacity to say, oh, they've got boring. Nobody cares about Chase U anymore. I'm like, wrong. Everyone Chase U.
So wrong.
Oh yeah, the fans started chanting "na na na na, hey hey, goodbye." I thought those fans were Chase U fans.
Yeah.
Losers. Next week's looking good though. We got the men and the women's North American titles on the line.
Yes, we do.
Julia is in a qualifier for the Iron Survivor tournament. I think Oba Ferry should be in the men's one, but he probably won't be. Don't know where he's gone.
Yeah, disappeared.
Sure, but yeah, and then we need to talk about that other show now that I'm guessing you did not watch, which is Dynamite.
Yeah, I know it opened with the tag team match.
All-Star Tag Team match.
Yeah, they always call it that.
All-Star.
Michael Jordan.
It basically had Will Ospreay, Powers Hobbs, Ricochet, and Mark Davis versus Takeshita, Kyle Fletcher, Brian Cage, and Lance Archer.
Or the Don Callis family.
Yeah,
The Don Callis family won.
they did win.
Yeah, I looked at the results this morning on the way to work.
He picked up the win by pinning Davis, Takeshita.
Pinosuke. Big lad.
Chris Statlander faced Hikaru Shida in a match that no one cared about.
Chris Statler won.
She did, yeah. But before that, there was a Hurt Syndicate interview in the parking lot. MVP announced a surprise for everyone, right? And his surprise announcement was that Bobby Lashley was having a match last night, but they already said at the start of the show that Bobby Lashley was having a match.
Yeah. But as I said,
I think I think Tony Schiavone needs to slow down on reading the card.
Yeah, they've stopped Excalibur from doing that. Tony's making sense.
Yeah, but yeah, he's got a match, so. But Swerve took Lashley down with a cheap shot with a chain wrapped around his hand before running away.
Yeah, but apparently they didn't see that at all.
Yeah, they didn't see him, but Then Adam Cole came out with his spray tan that he forgot to spray tan his hands because he was orange, his hands were not.
Yeah, he's so yellow.
Yeah, his hands wasn't though.
Yeah, they were pale as shit.
Kyle O'Reilly then joined him in the ring and talked about their long journey together. He said Cole needs to stop his quest to take out MJF before somebody gets hurt. I'm not going to lie to you, Kyle O'Reilly. No one cares about you. So why are you talking to Adam Cole?
Best buddies, isn't it?
Are they though? Because he didn't shake his handshake last week.
was, as they've established, is that Kyle O'Reilly's like, please stop. I don't want you to get hurt. Blah 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 blah.
This whole MJF Adam Cole thing just needs to end anyway.
I think it will at World's End, but that's about it.
Adam Cole's going to get involved in the match at Full Gear. It's so obvious.
It'll be
MJF will probably still somehow win, but Adam Cole will be involved, and then he'll beg for a match, and then MJF will be like, "Oh, you need to win like 10 matches to get a match now."
And then you have to take 10 lashes like I did to Cody 5 years ago.
Oh fucking hell! Up next was the match between Shida and Statlander, which was booked during a backstage segment on Collision.
Yes.
Because Shida went up to her and said, "Congrats on the match. I hope you do well. I think you can beat Mercedes." And then Statlander's response was, "Yeah, I should face you."
Yeah,
So,
sure.
Yeah.
That's how that works.
Statlander did win the match. Then Mercedes came out with no pop and shut the fuck up chants. And an injured Camille.
Yep. And she looks like the weakest bodyguard there's ever been.
She sent Camille, who had a sling on her arm, into the ring to beat up Shida and Statlander.
Yeah.
How do you think that went? How do you think that went?
Not well.
No, because she got tossed out through the middle rope, and then Mercedes tried to do the backbreaker she does into the submission.
Yes.
She tried to do that 3 times. She failed 3 times, and then she was literally just chilling on Statlander's back. And then she got hit by a power driver.
You know, when you try and do something 3 times, do your actual impactful finisher instead. You know, like, it doesn't even look impactful sometimes, but, just do the...
The one good thing about this segment was good camera work.
Yeah, sure. Why not?
About Mercedes, good camera work. But sending Camille in there with one arm to beat up 2 people, that was stupid. Camille looks weak. They've ruined her.
Former NW World Champion, by the way.
She chose to go to AEW too, so it's like, Also, right, this whole Mercedes thing, I thought she was going to come in and change everything, give women more opportunities, give women more main events, give women this. There's one women's match on the fucking pay-per-view and it's her match.
Yeah, and if you want to
There
change...
was one women's match on Dynamite and she was involved after it.
That's just primarily Tony's fault as well, but she's clearly not got as much pull as she thinks she does.
She's not got the power that she promised that she'd have for the women, You'd think someone like her would be able to pull the strings and basically tell Tony, "Shut up, we're doing this."
Yeah, but no.
But yeah, I don't know. Cassidy was shown asking the rest of the conglomeration,
Conglomeration, yes.
to stay away from the ring during his match. And what's his name? Mark Briscoe? Yeah, Mark. He was not having it. He was not having any of it. And then Orange Cassidy was like, "Stay back here." And he was like, "Fine."
Yeah.
Bobby Lashley, Joe Keys, and the world famous Cheeseburger took on Lashley in a handicap match.
Which was won by Lashley.
Yeah.
Because he killed both of them.
Yeah. But it lasted longer than everyone expected. It was more than 5 minutes.
It's not really a squash match, though. It's just a short little match. Well, I guess it was a squash.
Yeah, but he won with a hurt lock.
Yeah.
Before this, though, Shelton Benjamin and MVP were backstage looking for Swerve, to get revenge for the attack on Bobby Lashley at the start of the show. And they found Swerve's coat. So they thought that guy was Swerve, but they turned him around and it wasn't Swerve. It was just someone wearing Swerve's coat. And then after this match, Swerve came from under the ring and attacked Bobby Lashley again.
Yeah.
And he punched him in the face.
Yeah. Should be a fun little match for pay-per-view, to be fair.
Yeah, that happened. Bobby Lashley had a new look with his vest and tights. He did.
I've seen him wear tights before, but not the best.
Darby Allin had a match with Claudio Castagnoli.
Probably got ragdolled.
Castagnoli beat Darby Allin.
Did he?
Yeah.
Did he have help?
Yeah.
I was like, because I don't think he's going to beat him.
No, he didn't.
He beat him clean.
Yeah, but it was weird because he was outside the ring, right? Darby was. And then he came in on the 9 count, got clotheslined, and then got pinned.
Right, okay.
So he beat the count out and then took 1 clothesline and lost.
What is it about Darby and losing to basic moves?
I don't
I
know.
don't
Shouldn't they
know,
just had
dude.
him be counted out? It would be better than him losing to a fucking clothesline.
Yeah, I suppose it would.
Out of all the moves that Darby could have lost to, a fucking lariat. Come on,
Yeah, he
Claudio.
did. What does he call the swing? Just swing.
Yes.
Yeah. The giant swing.
He did the swing to Darby into the steel steps, and then he threw him over the announce table and pressed him over his head before slamming him from the announce table into a table.
Jesus Christ.
Jesus. Dude.
And then he got up at 9, went back in the ring, got clotheslined, 1, 2, 3.
Jesus Christ, okay.
Explain how that makes sense.
Don't know.
Fair. AF once beat Darby Allin, maybe twice with a headlock takeover, so I don't know what you're trying to get at.
He also walked up the steps while holding Allin in a vertical suplex position.
Yeah. Strength, but also Darby is like.
Oh, no. So Chris Jericho and Ishii
Probably did it. Ishii, what a legend.
had a contract signing, right? And
For the ROH title.
It was a contract signing backstage.
Okay. For a match on Dynamite next week for the ROH World title.
Yeah, but the contract signing, so they were both sitting backstage on a table with a contract and Renee Paquette, right?
Right.
Renee!
And then, bloody, oh, wait, before that, there was a video package played of Daniel Garcia and Daddy Magic holding Jack Perry hostage.
Oh.
And then they just left him tied up to a chair with his van lights on, flashing in his eyes.
Funny.
And then Jericho got the contract. He refused to sign it because he needed his legal team to look over it. And then Jericho walked out of the backstage area, walked all the way through backstage. Ishii followed him. This was the slowest chase ever.
Yeah, apparently he just walked after him or something.
Yeah, it was a chase, but he walked. They were both walking.
It was just a casual stroll, man.
Jericho was just walking, and Ishii followed close behind the whole time, avoiding everything and everyone in his rival put in his path, because Jericho tried to put a bin in front of Ishii, because that's going to stop him.
Nothing stops the Stone Pitbull.
He also put a person there. Ishii was like, move.
He was like, get out of my way.
Right. Move, bitch.
They
Get out
got
of the way.
into the ring, and Ishii and Jericho was like, I can't sign the contract, I don't have a pen. And then, surprise, surprise, Ishii had a pen.
So the one guy you expect not to have a pen had the pen.
Had a pen, yeah. You'd expect someone like Chris Jericho to have a pen, wouldn't you?
Well, he's not entirely of class.
He had a list. He had a list. Where's that pen gone?
Yeah, he didn't keep that pen. He lost it in the wash.
Anyway, so yeah, they walked back. They got into the ring. He then got a pen. Then he signed the contract. Brian Keith and Big Bill attacked Ishii from behind before he could sign the contract. So Jericho's like, ha, I have a plan.
But blood.
But the rest of the conglomeration made the save so the segment could end with Big Tom. It says Big Tom signing
Yeah.
on the dotted line.
That's Ishii's nickname. Big Tom.
Okay. Well, Ishii signed it, and then Jericho looked scared for his life.
Well, I say Big Tom's his nickname. It's his nickname by the IWC.
Yeah, and then we had MJF, who was driving a very nice sports car into a trailer park.
Right.
And he said a lot of things.
Something about gun pew-pews and
His mum pew-pewed his dad or something, or his dad pew-pewed his mum. But MJF said Roderick should have been the one that got pew-pewed.
yeah, that's crazy. Yeah.
And he said it in a trailer park because that's where Roderick obviously used to live. He used to live in a trailer park. So MJF could not be bothered to show up to the arena once for this entire build. We then had the main event of the go home show was Orange Cassidy and Wheeler Yuta in the main event.
Yes.
They had a good exchange of technical wrestling.
Yeah.
And then Wheeler Yuta hit a brainbuster onto the barricade.
Christ.
Yeah, that looked like it hurt.
Yeah, it probably did.
Yuta grew frustrated and tried to use the chair. Orange Cassidy dodged it and held him up for the pin and the win.
Yay.
He won by roll up.
Good job, Orange.
As Cassidy stared Yuta down after the match, Pac came out of nowhere with a kick to take him down.
Yay, bunny lad.
The rest of the Death Riders arrived and continued to attack OC. The duct taped his hands into his pockets and took turns hitting him.
Huh?
Then Orange Cassidy's team came out after the Death Riders left because Orange Cassidy told them to stay backstage. So they did. They let him get beat up and then they came out because Orange Cassidy said he had it. He had it under control.
Yeah, and then he didn't have it under control afterwards.
No. And then the show ended with John Moxley staring down Orange Cassidy. He was in the crowd. Cassidy was in the ring, and Orange Cassidy put his sunglasses on his hands in his pockets.
Okay.
A few other things that happened. There was a new Julia Hart video package.
They've been really good.
Yes, it looked good. It was also, again, interrupting Jamie Hayter.
Which makes me think Jamie's first when Julia comes back.
Yeah, but then again, they put themselves into a corner there too.
Yeah.
Oh well.
I mean, Jamie Hayter should be going for the women's world title, but that's just my opinion.
Yeah, but she's going to lose to Julia Hart, so.
Yeah, probably.
So yeah, the biggest takeaway from this whole show was that Cheeseburger debuted in AEW.
Sure.
And Mercedes has no fans except for me.
Of course.
And John Moxley still refuses to hold the world title. The world title is in, well, they have a briefcase and everyone thinks the world title's in the briefcase. Since he's won the title, we have not seen the title.
Yeah, I don't get that at all.
So, like, on Saturday, are they going to take it out of the briefcase? Because the referee's going to have to hold it up. Or is he going to hold up the briefcase?
Yeah, John Moxley's like, I don't care how wrestling works, hold up the briefcase.
Yeah, and then Orange Cassidy will be like, oh, money in the bank.
Yeah. Let me cash in.
But yeah, that was AEW Dynamite.
Yes.
And then obviously tomorrow night we have SmackDown.
Yeah, it was announced for it.
What is announced for SmackDown tomorrow? That's a good question, William. I don't know.
Yeah, well, I mean, you would think with stuff going on, they'd be promoting it by now.
I can go to Google.
Okay.
Google will probably know, right? Google knows everything.
Google knows everything.
Does it though?
No. Even with the new AI feature,
Does Google know you?
sometimes.
It's in Salt Lake City.
Wasn't it taped as well?
No, next week's is taped tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
No, wait, I'm looking at the wrong one.
What about Raw Monday? Is that live or taped?
That's live.
Okay. So they're going to get like a week off, maybe.
Yeah.
Thanksgiving.
Kevin Owens and Cody Rhodes have a face-to-face tomorrow night.
Do they?
Yeah, they do.
So they're going to put them on Survivor Series or what?
Probably.
Because apparently they're like, oh, it's slated to be for Saturday Night Main Event, but it's like,
Bianca Belair will face Chelsea Green and Candice LeRae in a triple threat match in the tournament.
oh yeah, US title, right?
No, how's she going to face Candice LeRae? Because she already had a match.
Did she?
I'm confused.
Is it not Chelsea Green or something?
No, Candice faced Bailey, didn't she?
I don't remember, to be honest.
Hang on. I think Roman's there tomorrow too.
I mean, he should be. It's like, it's a week out from Survivor Series, you know.
I can't find it.
Oh no.
No. Oh wait, I could just go on WWE.com, can't I? It will just tell me there.
Possibly.
We should have done this before.
Yeah, lack of preparation.
Who cares?
We bring it to you as we have it, that's all.
Yeah. Oh, should we talk about SmackDown last week? Forgot about that.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, but yeah.
The main part is Roman Reigns called Paul Heyman and he didn't answer.
And Sami Zayn apparently dropped a phone on the couch.
It wasn't a phone.
What was it then?
It was the TV remote.
Looked like a phone.
It actually didn't. I zoomed in on it and it didn't actually look like a phone when you zoom in. But if it was a phone, I think it was actually just his phone because he was about to go and fight.
Okay.
You know? But I can't find what's scheduled for tomorrow night. It won't tell me anywhere.
Yeah, but I don't know. Should we go with SmackDown last week or what?
Yeah, if you can remember what happened.
I can't.
Let's not do it then.
Okay.
There's a lot of John Cena promotion going on right now because he's coming back soon.
Yes.
And he was confirmed to be in the Royal Rumble. That's a bit of news.
That makes him the favorite because he's the only one in it.
Yeah. Even though it's probably him, Punk, Randy, a whole bunch of others.
You're gonna be in it. I heard William.
I'm gonna get thrown out first.
Are you?
No. To the final four, baby. No, I'm gonna win the whole thing.
You're gonna be in the final four.
No, I'm gonna win the whole fucking thing. Main event WrestleMania.
Are you now? Who are you going to pick?
Not Gunther,
So Cody.
I guess. Probably got more of a chance against Cody than I do Gunther.
Kevin always might have something to say about it, though.
Yeah, probably.
Dun, dun, dun.
Da-da-da-da-da.
Oh, yeah. Cody and Kevin face to face, and Bianca vs Chelsea was Blair Davenport.
Can you imagine if Blair Davenport somehow wins?
I think Chelsea wins.
I think Chelsea wins as well.
Chelsea should win. It'll probably be Bianca, though, won't it?
Yeah, probably. You know,
Well, they
absolutely.
already had Bailey win, so we can't have two big names win. Adam Cole put an interesting tweet out saying, "I'll wait."
I assume he means for MJF.
Yeah, he tagged MJF in it. No, what is Adam Pearce doing? He's posting so many weird tweets right now.
That's just Adam Pearce's Twitter.
He's posting pictures of wrestlers, and most of them are not even in the company anymore.
And one of them's currently like. Well, according to Triple H, he's at home in the mountains.
Well, he just posted one of Bloody Bryan Danielson.
I was like, he's not there anymore either. Might be retired for all we know.
Yeah, he's somewhere. He is somewhere. But Tony Storm retired in kayfabe. Everyone, that happened.
Which means she's not retired.
Yeah, I think she's retiring the timeless Tony Storm character. I think she's gonna go back to just being normal Tony.
Rockstar Tony.
What, not like nothing ever happened?
Yeah, it was all a dream.
I mean, her entrance song while she was Time Storm was called Something in a Dream.
Yes, it was all a dream. She never lost her title. She never won the title.
She was like, where am I? What happened? How long have I been
WrestleVotes reported today that sources indicate that WWE has notable interest in a Jake Paul appearance at a PLE in 2025.
And something about Logan Paul and Mike Tyson.
Yeah, they wanna do that. They wanna do something between them two also.
Just hopefully not a match though, because that'd be weird.
That would be funny, wouldn't it?
I didn't like how you were laughing there because that makes me think that's what's going to happen.
Oh no, don't worry. I have no idea what's going on.
Good.
WrestleVotes also said Braun Breaker going WWE creative. The plan for Braun Breaker going forward is for Breaker to remain neutral as far as heel and babyface tendencies.
That's actually kind of cool.
So a tweener?
So he's a tweener.
Alright.
Yeah. It would just fit into whatever role fits.
Oh my god, have you seen The Rock? You seen what he looks like? He's doing the live
Moana thing? Oh my god.
motion filming for Moana.
The bodysuit.
Yeah, I know, but it looks weird.
It does.
Yeah, no one's forearms are that big, so.
Except for The Rock, apparently. You know, he is Dwayne.
Yeah, that is his name.
He is Dwayne, and he has big arms.
And big legs.
There was a Netflix. Netflix said on Twitter that WWE is going there. They confirmed it. Conman167 was in the video.
I saw that actually.
As were several other wrestling content creators.
He was in the start of the video.
Was
Like, oh my god!
Yeah. So that happened. And I don't know if anything else has happened this week in wrestling.
I don't think so, no.
Paul Heyman's still missing.
Kenny Omega challenged Gabe Kidd to a match.
Oh, yeah.
So he's going to return it to
Wrestle what?
Dynasty.
Dynasty.
Or Dynasty, as we say.
When is that?
January 5th. Day after Wrestle Kingdom. Which is a New Japan event. It's like their WrestleMania. But yeah, that's going to be cool.
But, like, Kenny Omega went on Fightful and said, everything's fine in AEW. They don't need me to return.
I think they do.
Has he been watching?
Kenny,
they need you, buddy.
They need you, they need Okada, they need the bar.
Yeah, Kenny's like, oh, they don't love me anymore. Like, what do you mean? You're Kenny fucking Omega.
Yeah, you're letting Tony Khan book the show by himself.
You're only like the best non-WWE wrestler of all time, mate.
And you have a brain.
Yeah.
See, I'm not gonna lie. This might be a controversial take, but I think if Cody Rhodes was still in AEW right now, AEW would not be this bad,
Yeah, probably.
creative wise.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Because I think when he was there, he was the brains behind the operation.
That's why everything was really good.
And then he
Left.
forced himself not to fight for the title and ruined everything. But yeah, anything else happened in wrestling? Anyone know anything?
I don't think so, no.
By anyone, I mean Julian, because, Payne knows nothing anyway, so.
No, I know nothing apart from the Kenny Omega thing.
Oh, did we talk about Mike Bailey last week?
We did. We did.
No, we did not.
Yeah, we did.
All right. Sorry, my bad.
Oh, yeah, it was all about him, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was all about
It's
week.
all about you.
He will not be debuting in the Continental Classic next week, though.
They should be announcing the participants for that, like, right now. Why they're not doing it now? I don't get.
Tony came out and said he needs to see and wait to see who's healthy and all that before announcing who's in it.
So, kayfabe.
Yeah. Basically, he doesn't know.
Doesn't shock me.
Of course. Okay.
Because when does Tony know anything?
Never.
He poked out his brain to know anything.
Alright.
Yeah.
So is that it?
I think so.
Might as well.
Alright, my friends. Again, we thank you to our sponsors, Player One Coffee, Fanatics.com, Vivid Seats, Dream Clothing, Glitch Energy, and QQ Covers. All those links will be down below in the description bar down below. Also, our merch store at tpublic.com/user/Wrestle Arc Podcast. It has all of our merchandise, including Aled's, Liam's, mine, and all other members of the podcast group. Also, all of our socials down there as well. Make sure you guys tune into all the other channels here on the Arc Radio Network, including BDM Radio and my channel.
Watch Radio's Twitch on Monday.
Yes.
Yeah.
2K League, Monday, Radio's Twitch.
Yes.
And his other show, his normal shows will be, what, Tuesdays?
I think it's Tuesday.
Yeah, it's Tuesday. Yes.
Just go follow him on Twitch and you'll know.
Yep. For everyone, make sure when you do leave, you like the stream, you comment down below, subscribe for more. Rated more, forgot to hear from
We're not here
channel.
Saturday. We're not here Saturday. We're not here next Thursday, but we will be back next Saturday for Survivor Series.
Yes. Yes, so if anyone
We're
is...
basically getting a week off. We're getting a full week off, guys.
Which is needed.
To be honest, I need it.
Which is needed, honestly. But everyone until then, for Aled Thomas and Liam Lauren, this has been Peyton Cash saying all the best of luck, and I'll see you guys next time right here on the Wrestle Arc Podcast. Take care and have a good night. Wrestle Arc
Bye.
out.
Bye.
Bye.